Hi everyone, this is Heather with Twin Flame Blu-ray Tarot. It is the reading for Monday, February 21st, 2022. I keep wanting to say 21. And we are using the Angel Tarot cards today by Radleigh Valentine. And let's see what's coming up. How's everybody doing? I've been talking with someone else today about delays and things being on hold, and that seems to be true for not just these readings, but other people in the collective. Some extra cards are wanting to come out today. Okay, apparently they're very talkative today. Someone's got some emotional stuff coming up. Okay. Goodness. This was the extra card that is trying to come out. Ace of Water in reverse. New beginnings, but that's not quite her yet. Okay. Which isn't that what we were seeing yesterday? Okay, so first card out. There's a lot of water on the table today. 4 of Water or 4 of Cups in reverse. Why does this look so weird today? Okay. Hopefully you can see this. Let me adjust my screen here. Okay. There's a lot of glare. Anyway, the 4 of Water or the 4 of Cups is my Don't Cry Over Spilt Milk card. It's usually 3 cups scattered on the ground, dumped over, and the 1 card is upright, the universe saying, we have something big and brand new and shiny for you if you would just pay attention to this. So it is about loss, but it's also about looking forward. And this one is in reverse. I'm going to skip ahead to the other water card in the main part of the reading. The King of Cups or the King of Water. He's in reverse. When he goes into reverse, his emotions are all wonky. They're all over the place. It's been pretty emotional from what I can tell in the last few days especially. So the message I'm getting right now is be careful what you say, be careful when you say things, because it could be coming from a place of very heightened emotion. So just be cautious with what you put out there, because you don't want something to bite you in the butt after it's said. Not just with people you care about, but information being spilled that should be held back, and you don't want to give that out in an emotional moment. We have the Empress. She tried to come out yesterday as I was putting my cards away, actually. Oh, and here's the Emperor. They've been trying to come out together. So here's the Empress. She is in the upright. One of the extra cards is the Emperor. So here's the divine pair coming out, like the big divine pair coming out. The Empress is in the upright. She's in her power. She is standing over the wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune, who's in reverse. Funny enough, this is both Archangel Michael, exact same picture of him. So here she is standing over the Divine Masculine. They're mirroring each other like this, one over the other. So there's a lot of divine pairing, twin flame, soulmate, karmic stuff coming out through all of this. Oh, I would say so. As we go on to these two, I'm going to skip ahead. And I'll come back to what some of this means. But next to the Wheel of Fortune, these are all the major arcana cards. The Sun in reverse, and the Ego card, which is the double card in traditional decks. So, going back to, this is like, to me, some disappointment coming up. When the Sun's in the upright, it's everything is sun shining on you, everything's amazing. When it goes into reverse, it's more, I'm hearing disappointment today. So it feels like emotional disappointment, especially with these water cards all around. And the King of Water is having to let go of some things that are not serving him. So if we put this as divine masculine having to let go of some bad habits or old people or places or things that are not serving him anymore. And if this is you personally, divine masculine or feminine, or anyone watching this, this is our inner demons that are having to be really faced head on and dealt with. So there's a lot of deep emotional and inner healing work that is going on. And then with this divine masculine and feminine pair reflecting each other, that is what divine partnerships do for each other anyway. So all of this stuff is being brought to the surface like a volcano exploding. So big emotional things being put in people's faces with all of this energy coming up like this. So also the Wheel of Fortune is, especially in reverse, it's going through tough times. The wheel is always turning, so it does not stay that way, and it will be coming, back in the upright position. I would say it's different for everyone. I'm getting a couple days, couple weeks, couple months, depending on where you're at in your spiritual journey, but it will be turning. It's just right now, this is big old reflection time, and what it's reflecting is anything buried inside that is being pushed to the surface like a volcano to be healed. Okay, under the Four of Cups, another emotional upset. There's heartache, heartbreak, betrayal going on. This is all to be released because these are in reverse. So whatever has gone on, it is time to, it's not currently going on. This is something from the past or recent past that has to be let go. That is not easy or comfortable, and sitting right next to this divine pair could be with a significant partnership, or could just be friendships and things that need to be re-examined. Above the Sun in reverse is the Eight of Earth. So this is one of the few cards in these, besides the Empress and the Devil card, that's in the upright position in this reading. So the Eight of Earth is the day-to-day work card. It is, at least this is solid in the upright. It's making money. It is growing your abundance. It is the going to work and making money, day-to-day stuff. My other reader friend calls it you get up, you make the pentacles, which is what this card typically is. You pound out the pentacles. It's the same thing every day. It's dependable, it's logical, it's grounding, and it's continuing to make money. And it may not be the most exciting part of things, but it is actually a good grounder when all of the emotional stuff is in upheaval. The center card and crossing card that wanted to come out here. More emotional stuff. Again, emotional disappointment, like the Sun card in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse. These remind me a lot of each other right now. So, as I was saying, emotional disappointment, that's what this card is, because in the upright, Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment, and that has gone into reverse, which is disappointments. And then the crossing card, which is challenges, is the Three of Cups or Three of Water, and this is a celebration card. So something that is supposed to be a celebration it's like we're getting there, but it's a challenge to want to celebrate anything at the moment because everything is so wonky. For some of you in upheaval, it's hard to want to stay in the positive, but that's the challenge, that's the lesson, that's part of self-mastery, is to keep yourself going when everything else seems like it's upended, like is the case for a lot of the world right now. But if you identify as a light worker or someone who is here to help the planet, this is our job. So we wanted change, we wanted to see the shift in the world. This is it, and it's our job to hold the line and not to repeat what's been said out there, which, not to say that I'm in disagreement with that, but this is like energetically hold it, and hold it for other people who are probably falling apart around you. If you have the ability to stay grounded and stay in a solid position for yourself, that is a good thing, to anchor in good energies for the people around you who may not be in a position like that. And of course, take time out and process when you need to, but yeah, we know what the job is. We know we're here to hold and anchor good energies. So if you can do that, do that. And I'm not trying to preach. This is for me just as much as it is for anyone else. Okay, so here's the Emperor. I think he was out yesterday. He's in the upright as well. So looks like Divine Masculine is holding his own over here, even if this is his higher self, or his soul. He knows in his heart of hearts that this is the job, and he's holding it together right now and getting the job done. So this is good to see. The center card, 10 of Earth. Okay, I'm going to take this as his part of the reading, and I'm not really doing a lot of split twin flame or soulmate, readings anymore, but to separate it, but this is what's coming up. So 10 of Earth or 10 of Pentacles, and the upright, happy home, happy family, abundance. This seems to be in reverse for a lot of people right now. Things upended, things in upheaval, that word again. So if you're looking at someone else, if this is you, then this is you. If this is someone else, there's just a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you're not seeing. So be kind, be patient. There really are big things that are shifting for everyone, and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I've said in my readings so many times this year that as I was given more visions and more insight, you don't know what the Divine Masculine is going through. You don't know what anyone else is going through. And so, yes, it's hard for us, but you have no idea the line that they're having to toe and the energies they've been having to hold. And I could go into a whole other soapbox with that, but it's basically, if it's a Divine Masculine and a twin flame pairing, they've been having to hold the energies in 3D, which is heavier than where we've been sitting in more 5D understanding of things. So if anyone wants to hear more about that, I could do a separate video on that, because I have a whole book of things I'm trying to put together. But yeah, be patient and kind and understand, because you have no idea what they're having to hold emotionally and may not have the outlet like we do and the understanding that we do of the spiritual connection with the divine. So yeah, that's a whole other soapbox thing. But Page of Water or Page of Cups. See, a couple of these came out yesterday, Emperor and Page of Cups. So this is still wanting to make an appearance. This is new offer of love, new spark of things that you're passionate about, even in things outside of love life. Still really wanting to make that appearance today, along with the Emperor. So yeah, it's kind of like, and if you are in a divine partnership situation and maybe you're in separation, it's kind of like, hold on, I'm coming. This is not for the faint of heart, this whole process, but to me, this is very clearly saying, hold on, please hold on, and I'm coming. And again, I don't do a lot of just random twin flame soul partnership messages, but this one really wanted to come out today. So there's that. Archangel Michael deck. I haven't pulled this one out for a reading in a long time, but let's see what Michael has to say. It makes sense now that I'm looking at the Divine Masculine coming out here so strongly today. Okay. Yep, I need to do that. Let's see. Okay, so a few things. This is one that wanted to come out just kind of randomly in the middle. You created the situation and you have the power to change it. very, very appropriate for a lot of us right now. So there's that. It says on the bottom for my prayer part of it, and I am not a religious person. This is just prayer that's on the card. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. So that is this card here. Okay. The first one that came out is spend more time outdoors. So if you need to stay grounded in all of this, there's nothing better than getting outside and getting a little bit of exercise, stretch your legs, get your blood flowing. It changes your body chemistry, it changes your emotional state, and it makes it a little easier to deal with everything else that's going on around you. The second one is take your time making this decision when all we want to do is get information and make a decision now. It's not necessarily coming in yet. So, yeah, again, this hurry up and wait energy is here right in the center of the reading. And again, I'm not a religious person, but whatever your beliefs are, God, the universe, whatever. This one says God is in charge. Again, I haven't pulled these cards out in a long time. And I'll just read other than the first little part of that. Please help me to let go of this situation, whether it's universe or God or angels or whoever you talk to. Giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Okay, that's powerful. So, like I said, a lot of healing going on, and even when we're in this stuck situation, when it looks like nothing is happening, everything is happening under the surface. And I think that also goes for what we were saying with the cards over here with divine masculine stuff. We're all going through it. This is a very, very big shift and change. The day that I'm recording this is actually 2/20/2022, so it's a master number day. It's a very big energy day for change in connections, partnerships, relationships, friendships, families, all of that. And then again, 2/22 is another master number day. So if you're into working with those kind of energies at all, these are very powerful days that, especially if you're in a divine partnership and there's a lot of people or challenges, or you're wanting to reconnect with that person, these are good days to set intentions and to put good energy out there for the connections. And yeah, days like these do not come along. In fact, this is pretty much it. This won't come along again for another 20 years when it's 200 years when it's 22/22 or 22/20. So these are very big energy days. Take advantage of them now, and just set intentions for what you want in your relationships, in your connections, what you want to see going forward for the rest of this year, for peace and blessings for the world, and connections all over the world, if you want to set that intention. So yeah, that's enough of that. I will stop talking, but thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being out there and putting your good energy out in the world, for being light workers, soulmates, twin flames, starseeds, indigo kids, whatever you identify as, putting your good energy out in the world. And I'm grateful for all of you being here on the planet during this crazy shift in times. So namaste. I will see you all tomorrow.